Our big story, firefighters are already dealing.
Roll the open.
Now from the night team, wildfire season hitting Arizona.
Our big story, firefighters are already dealing with hundreds of fires across the state. We have the latest from the front lines.
More than a dozen wildfires burning in our state right now.
Wildfire season is flaring up, and right now firefighters are dealing with 30 different blazes stretching all across our state. Now the flames hitting hard and fast, and it's looking like a long summer ahead for the men and women who keep us safe. Team 12's Trisha Hendricks is in the Live Alert Center with the warning from the state forester. Trisha.
Vanessa, we're outpacing last year when it comes to the number of wildfires we've seen across the state. Now tonight, the State Forestry Department telling 12 News so far, more than 800 wildfires have burned more than 130,000 acres across Arizona. Wildfire season is upon us.
We're just urging the public to use caution
because it's dry, hot,
and it's only going to get even hotter, and the fire activity is going to remain high.
Tiffany Davila with the Arizona Department of Forestry and Fire.
Headlines. 3 people are recovering tonight after a car crashed into them in Phoenix. It all happened overnight in a parking lot near 43rd Avenue and Thunderbird Road. Witnesses telling police there had been an argument before the driver of the car drove into the people catch a ride in an Uber. Now they all have their credit card information stored in the app, and most of them do arrive at their destination with no problems, but occasionally they do not. As Team 12's Matt Maurer shows us, it recently happened to a young man right here in the Valley, and that's where Call 12 for Action stepped in to help.
Jason Rivers' complaint with Uber starts here on the streets of Tempe.
So I was down in that area late at night, of course.
Supporters gathering today for marches and rallies all across the country. Tens of thousands of people held demonstrations from Washington to Los Angeles. And tonight, here in the Valley, hundreds of people filled the Heritage Square Historic District in Phoenix for the local Equality March. The event was organized by local organizations looking to further inclusion and justice for everyone.
Never a voice out there when I was growing up.
It all comes as the Russia election investigation takes center stage on Capitol Hill once again this week. As Team 12's Jennifer Johnson reports, this time it is Attorney General Jeff Sessions' turn to appear before lawmakers.
President
Join 12 News for this month's Health Check as we talk about good food choices and easy practical tips for portion control. Health Check 12.
At 10, a 12 News exclusive, Moms Behind Bars. Valley women telling 12 News how their drug addictions led them down a dark and dangerous path. Team 12's Monique Griego will be taking us inside Maricopa County's Estrella Jail, speaking with several moms.
Like the vast majority of women behind bars, these inmates have issues with drug addiction. For all 3 of them, that drug is meth, and they're in jail for crimes related to that, like theft and probation violations. They talked openly about their mistakes and the desire to make things right with their children and families. 3 women, different backgrounds, very similar stories.
When I was shoplifting during my drug use, I'm over it. I'm over it.
Enough to know, when I would leave, where I was going, and he would tell me, "Mom, what's so cool out there? I could be cool too. Look at what I could do."
I was
2012, unable to pay rent or support her 2 young daughters, Jackson did the unthinkable.
I was desperate. I came to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get in and get this money.
Her crime spree? Robbing 3 North Phoenix grocery stores. But these surveillance photos eventually got her arrested, and the shock and terror of
We shouldn't be ready right now. Isn't that right, Crystal?
Exactly. Get ready now. And you just never know when all of a sudden our atmosphere's got some get up and go to it and we start tracking these feisty storms.
It wouldn't be the desert otherwise.
Exactly. In the meantime, I never thought I'd be talking about a cool wave. From some of the largest fires here burning in Arizona on the satellite imagery. Unfortunately, with the winds gusting, we continue to see that smoke on that satellite imagery. Southwest wind 20 to 30 miles per hour tomorrow, could gust as high as 50. Relative humidity is crashing down to near 10%. High pressure is headed out the door. This area of low pressure is dragging in that relatively cooler air and kicking up those winds, but look what's waiting in the wings. It's back to the old drawing board after the next couple of days. High pressure is going to build in big time. In fact, I want to give you a big old heads up for Father's Day. Looking out a week from today, we're talking near record high temperatures, 114 degrees with a whole lot of sunshine. Hey, tonight, check out these low temperatures, 74 in Phoenix. You might even get away with opening up the windows early in the morning around sunrise. And look at this, below freezing in some portions of the high country. As we take a look at the 7-day forecast, what did I tell you? We got 2 days in the double digits. Then that nice wave comes to a screeching halt as temperatures soar by next weekend. 112 Friday, 113 Saturday. Yikes. Sunday.
Special visit to pediatric patients at Banner Thunderbird Medical Center in Glendale today. Wonder Woman, Spider-Man, and Iron Man all taking time out of their very busy schedules of fighting crime to bring a smile to this group of kids. They also gave them some comic books to enjoy.
Happy, I was happy.
Yeah, I like being here and I like being able to give them their comics and so we can all sit down and read them. And like she said earlier, she teaches really good poses. She's the best.
Well, these super visitors are all members of Comic Care. It's an Arizona nonprofit whose main goal is to brighten up the day of hospital patients, and I'd say they certainly did just that. Up next on 12 News at 10, hundreds of people.
Flagstaff does the snow angels.
Oh,
we
yeah.
do the sand angels.
Yeah, but you know how it would go down here, right? Burning, 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 burning.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, thanks, Crystal. With Sand Angels, everybody, we say until next time. Thank you so much for joining us tonight here on 12 News at 10. It's time now for 12 Sports Tonight. Cam and Ryan, take it away, gentlemen.
Hey, how's it going, ladies? Ryan, I guess there's so many world records.
Nothing Arizona, a single by Descalzo, then Chris Herman with a no-doubter, knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Peralta also homered in the inning. Then in the 8th, the Goldie.
Live in Scottsdale.
Letting you know all about the latest scams.
Suspects posing as IRS agents.
Bringing you the best summer deals.
It gets you into all kinds of places for free.
Start your day off right with ABC 15 Mornings.
It's a fish.